Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of 5-Minute Gaming News, the show that, as you can see, has had Gerard and Jesse complete God of War, and this is the aftermath, and, well, it'll be on the channel soon. Today in the news, I think we should start with the obvious. The Mario trailer is here, and I kind of freaking love it. It seems like this movie's filled with winks and nods and homages, and frankly, this is the kind of fan service I want. It doesn't mean it'll be a good movie, and it certainly doesn't mean this whole Chris Pratt as Mario thing makes any sense, but I'm certainly more excited now because at least I know it's fun to look at, and the humor seems to be there. Jack Black is amazing. I love Charlie Day, and the Toads are so cute. They're exactly what Toads should be. So all of it is, I'm here for it. And I'm aware some of you are probably going to message me about how I really should hate it for X number of reasons, but I'll be real. I don't. And I'm totally fine with that. Speaking of trailers, another one dropped 2 or 3 hours ago that I'm pretty sure is tailor-made for me. So, as you know, I've been giving Netflix a hard time because their game arm just makes no damn sense. Why isn't it on the TV app? Why is it a whole other thing? You built this huge audience and you're not even going to attempt to get... Anyway, enough ranting because... today, the incredible series of games Reigns continues. If you haven't played the previous incarnations since 2016, imagine you're the ruler of a kingdom and you have to Tinder swipe left or right to make choices. But you have to be careful though, because good or bad, every choice has a consequence and every ruler's reign comes to an end. But the fun part, at least for me, is as the games go on, there's this very creepy subplot that I'm not going to spoil for you, but just know it is some hardcore weird-ass Jesse shit, if you know what I'm saying. So when I see a new Reigns game is coming to Netflix games, and it's 3 Kingdoms based, well, now that's some real Jesse shit. I love me some 3 Kingdoms. Dynasty Warriors, Total War, you name it, I am there. So maybe, for the moment, I'm okay with Netflix games. I still have thoughts. If you want to talk, call me. They won't. But I still have some thoughts about how they can make it better. But for now, I'm willing to settle. Because I love this game and I love the 3 Kingdoms, so touche, Netflix. And while we're over here on the business side of gaming, it's time for your console war update. As Xbox continues its quest to get the various regulatory bodies around the world to approve its purchase of Activision Blizzard, while Sony's throwing up every roadblock they can, according to Reuters, Microsoft may be willing to make a few concessions to get this whole damn thing wrapped up. According to reports, Microsoft is offering a 10-year licensing deal about what one would assume is Call of Duty, since that's what most of this back and forth is about. And this could be what gets the whole deal over the finish line, since at this point only Saudi Arabia, Brazil, and Serbia have approved the buyout. And no offense to those countries, but they're not the major ones people are waiting for. And when you consider, for example, all the things happening in the UK with this, and how the FTC here in the States is likely to file an antitrust lawsuit over the acquisition, it just seems like they've got a long way to go and many more victories to win. But this is something. It's an offer, and now we get to see if Sony bites. Honestly, from if I was Sony standpoint, I'll be real with you, I wouldn't take the deal. I've already gotten Microsoft to move it from 3 years to 10 years, which is a win, and it means their back's against the wall. Honestly, that's the read there. I wouldn't at all agree to this because, as Sony, we have no indication that this is going to be approved. Yeah, it's probably likely, but so far, a lot of regulatory bodies are like, I don't know. And Sony's using that to their advantage. And sure, it would be a gamble to say no, but at the end of the day, you're losing it anyway. Be it 3 years or 10 years, you're still losing a franchise like Call of Duty. And any gamer who is thinking about future-proofing consoles or what to buy next, if they know down the line Call of Duty isn't going to be on PlayStation anymore, they might as well just start buying Xboxes and get good with that controller set and learning how to play it there and that infrastructure and that whole thing. So you're just going to lose people anyway. So why agree to this? It doesn't make any sense from a business standpoint, if I'm being honest. I guess we'll see how this all turns out, but the console war marches on. Speaking of March, for those of you in the UK, hey, look out for March 2023 as maybe Scary Game Squad will be coming back to good old London town for 2 shows, potentially. It's in the works. Just, putting it out there in the ether. More information about that. Also, if you're, Jesse, what are you going to be up to in 2023? Right now, January 2023, I'll be at MagFest. Other than that, it's all kind of like in the open and amorphous. But hey, I'll find out more information and then I'll tell you that and we can go from there. Anyway, that's it. Thanks so much. I'll see you tomorrow for another episode of 5 Minute Gaming News.